Hi guys, welcome back to Storybook Crochet. In today's video we are going to be making these chocolate covered strawberries. So I've made them in dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and white chocolate, so you can choose what color yarns that you want to make yours in if you want to a specific type. So I am using worsted yarn, medium weight. The brand that I'm using is the I Love This brand yarn from Hobby Lobby. And you'll want whatever kind of chocolate you want. You want red and some green for the stem. You'll also want an F hook, and this is a 3.75 millimeter. You're going to want some scissors, a yarn needle, a stitch marker, and then you're going to want to grab some fiberfill so that you can stuff it. Alright, so let's grab all of those supplies and we'll get started. Okay, so grab your yarn for whatever chocolate color you're going to use. I'm going to make mine for this video to look like the milk chocolate strawberry here. So go ahead and grab your yarn and your hook, and you're going to start out by making a magic ring. And in this magic ring, you are going to make 6 single crochets. Okay, once you have those 6 made, go ahead and take that short tail there and pull that closed. And that is round 1. So we are not going to be slip stitching at the end of each round. We will just continue working around. So in that first stitch for round 2, we're going to make an increase. So we're going to put 2 single crochets in that first stitch there. And then we're going to continue that and do that all the way around. So increase in each stitch around. So make 2 single crochets in every stitch. This will give you a total of 12 single crochets by the end of round 2. Okay, so this is what it should look like after round 2. At this point, I'm going to grab my stitch marker, and I like to put mine at the end of each round. But I know some people like to put theirs at the beginning, just whatever you prefer. Alright, moving on to round number 3. We're going to start out with 5 single crochets. So just 1 in each of the first 5 stitches. After you get those 5 single crochets made, we're going to increase. So put 2 single crochets in that 6th stitch. And then we're just going to repeat that one more time. So 5 single crochets and then increase in the last stitch. Okay, so before we move on to round number 4, I just wanted to comment and say that up above I am writing out the pattern as well, so that you can read as we go along, and the stitch count will be at the end of each row with the amount of stitches that each row needs to be, or each round. Okay, so moving on to round number 4, we're going to do 6 single crochets and then increase, and we'll do that a total of 2 times. So make your 6 single crochets around, and then increase in the 7th stitch. And then you're just going to repeat that one more time. So 6 single crochets and then increase in the last stitch. Okay, so for round number 5, we're going to do 7 single crochets and then increase. So you'll do that a total of 2 times. So make your 7 and then increase, and then do that one more time. Alright, round number 6, this time we're going to do 8 single crochets and then increase. So go ahead and make your 8 single crochets, increase in the 9th stitch, and then do that one more time. Okay, moving on to round number 7, we are going to start out this time with 4 single crochets. So make your 4 single crochets, and then you'll increase in that 5th stitch. Okay, so again, 4 single crochets and then increase, and you're going to repeat that 3 more times around. Alright, round number 8 will be our last increase round, and this time you're going to make 3 single crochets. And then increase in that 4th stitch. Okay, so 3 single crochets and then increase, and you're going to repeat that 5 more times around. For the end of round number 8, you should have a total of 30 single crochets. Okay, so you can see now we're starting to get the shape of the strawberry. So for rounds 9 and 10, we're just going to put 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So just work your way around, 1 in each stitch. You'll again have a total of 30 single crochets made, so you'll do this for 2 rounds, rounds 9 and 10. I will meet you back at the end of round 10 and we will be changing the color to our red yarn. Okay, so we are finished with our brown yarn here, so we're going to go ahead and cut that and grab your red. So to change the color, what you're going to do is go ahead and insert your hook into that next stitch, pull up a loop, and then you're going to grab your red yarn and you're going to pull that through both of those loops. Okay, so for round number 11, we are going to just single crochet around, 1 in each stitch, but this time we're going to do it in the back loop only. So normally you would go under both loops there. This time we're going to go in between the 2 loops, so only that top loop is on your hook. Once you have that back loop on your hook, you're just going to work your way around in the back loop only of every stitch, and you're just going to single crochet around. So once you start doing that, you're going to see that there's the front loops left out, and it makes kind of this ridge look. So go ahead and work your way around for a total of 30 single crochets, and I will meet you back at the end of this round. Alright, we are now going to start our decrease rounds to round off the top of our strawberry. So for the next round, which will be round 12, we are going to make 13 single crochets. Alright, once you have your 13 made, we're going to decrease over the next 2, and I'll show you that how to do that real quick. So you're going to insert your hook into your next stitch, pull up your loop, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop. You'll now have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull that through all 3. So we made those 2 stitches into 1. Okay, so and you're going to repeat that one more time. So 13 single crochets and then decrease over the last 2 stitches. Alright, moving on to round number 13. This time we are going to do 2 single crochets and then we'll decrease. So 2 single crochets and decrease, and you'll repeat that around. After round number 13, you will have a total of 21 single crochets made. Alright, so round number 14, we are going to do the same type of pattern, but we're going to do 1 single crochet and then decrease. 1 single crochet and then decrease. So work your way around, and then we'll just have 1 more round after this to finish off the top of the strawberry. Okay, so before we move on to our last round, we're going to go ahead and grab your fiber fill, and we're going to stuff the strawberry. So make sure you get it stuffed pretty firmly before you move on to that last round, because you won't be able to add any more stuffing after that. So go ahead and stuff it, and then we'll meet back for the last round. Okay, so now that we have it stuffed, we're going to finish off our last round, and all we're going to do for this last round, which is round number 15, is we're going to decrease around. So you'll decrease over the first 2, and then you'll decrease over the next 2. And you'll continue making your decreases all the way around this top part of the strawberry until you get back to the end of the round, and then I will show you how to sew that closed. Okay, to finish this off, we're just going to slip stitch to that next stitch on the top there, and then pull your yarn out and cut a little bit longer of a tail so that we can sew that top closed. Okay, so grab your yarn needle and you're just going to work your way around, coming up 1 stitch and out the next, and then pull that tight, and this will cinch that top closed. Once you get that done, go ahead and weave in that tail and cut that off, and you just keep going around until that opening is completely closed. And pull that tight, and then I just come out the side here Maybe weave it through a few stitches. And then go ahead and cut that off. And next you're going to want to grab your green yarn, and we're going to make the little, the top of the stem part here. Alright, so it's very simple to make the stem here. So we're going to start out with a magic ring. And in that magic ring, you're going to go ahead and make 5 single crochets. Okay, once you have your 5 single crochets made, you're just going to pull that tail closed, and this time we are going to slip stitch to that very first single crochet that we made. So make your slip stitch, and then you're going to chain 4. Okay, and this will form our first leaf. So what we're going to do is, working in that second chain from our hook, we're going to make a slip stitch into that second one, and next in the next stitch we're going to make a single crochet, and then in that next stitch we'll make another single crochet. So that forms our first leaf. Okay, so next you're going to want to find your next stitch on your original circle here and slip stitch into that, and that finishes that off. Okay, so again, chain 4. After you have your chain 4, you're going to slip stitch into the second chain. Make 2 single crochets. Okay, and then once you have those made, slip stitch back into the next stitch on the circle. Okay, so we have formed 2 leaves. So you're going to do that 3 more times. So chain 4, slip stitch, 2 single crochets, slip stitch back into the next stitch on your circle. So go ahead and finish those next 3 leaves off, and then I will show you how to sew it onto our strawberry. Okay, so this is what your stem should look like when it's finished. So let's go ahead and cut a longer tail on that and finish that off. And then I go ahead and cut the shorter tail in the center here, and grab your yarn needle. Okay, so let's position that on the top of our strawberry. And then what I do is I go underneath the leaf and then up into the center of the leaves of the next one, so that your yarn is going underneath each leaf as you do that. And that will pull that down. So again, go underneath, grab part of your strawberry, and then up in between the leaves here. Okay, and that's what that will look like. So go ahead and finish sewing that on, weave in your ends, and then I'm going to show you how to make the little icing here for the strawberry if you want to add that to yours. Okay, so to get the crisscross effect here, we're going to grab a long piece of whichever color you're wanting to use for that icing effect, and then you're going to come in the side that you want to be the front of your strawberry, and then poke your needle through to the other side, pull that through. You'll want to leave a little bit of a tail hanging out the start here, about maybe that much. Okay, now you're going to want to come back through that same hole that you started in, and then you're going to come out the bottom on the next row underneath. And this is a little bit of trial and error to figure out exactly how you want your lines to be on your strawberry. Okay, get that in position. And then, so we came out one row below. This time we're going to go back into that same stitch that we started with, so that that connects. and then you're going to come back to this same stitch we came out before. So essentially what you're wanting it to do is make a zigzag across the strawberry. So those two are connected, and now to make the next zigzag, we're going to come down one row below right here, and then just create your zigzag effect across so that you're meeting the points on the opposite sides each time. I hope that makes sense. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'll show you on this strawberry. So we started out here, and then we're just zigzagging across the strawberry. Now you could just do basic lines if you wanted to as well. That will look give you kind of the same effect there. So go ahead and finish sewing your lines on how you want them, and then I'll show you how I finish that off. Okay, when you get to the point where you're going to make your last line of your icing here, you're going to go in that and then come out the same starting point, so where your tail is hanging out there. Okay, and that will finish that off. And to finish this off, I tie it in a knot 3 times. Okay, once you have that good and tight, go ahead and cut the tails short there. And then I just take my needle here, and I'm just going to poke that into, and sometimes this is kind of tricky to do, but just keep working at it until you get that poked through all the way inside so that you can't see it anymore. And those 2 ends are tied together so that it won't come out. Okay, our strawberries are finished. Go ahead and let me know in the comments below which flavor you did, if you did dark chocolate, milk chocolate, white chocolate. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That helps me to keep making more videos for you guys and more patterns. I have several I'm working on right now, so also hit that bell notification. That will let you know as soon as I have a new video up. I hope you enjoyed making these strawberries today, and I will see you in the next video.